The South Florida Railway Museum in Deerfield Beach, Florida. It's a fun little activity, good for an hour or two. So I just arrived at the South Florida Railway Museum, and this is located in Deerfield Beach, Florida. And I must say that this is probably the most unique location that I've ever seen one of these railroad museums located at. Most of these places are generally in decommissioned and historic railroad terminals. This is the first one I've ever been to that is actually located at an active Amtrak station, as well as a commuter rail. The Tri-Rail commuter rail uses the platform as well as daily Amtrak trains, so it's a very unique location for a museum like this. Now keep in mind this museum is mostly run by volunteers, so it's not one of the larger museums around. But it's a pretty nice place if you're into model railroading, especially in the HO scale. Just keep in mind, you want to check the website before you go out here, because this place I know has been closed for several months due to COVID-19. So you definitely want to check the website to see when they're going to reopen if you're planning on visiting. Now there are several different exhibits at this museum, but it's mostly a model railroad museum. That's clearly the focus. There's multiple layouts. They have 3 layouts. The one on the wall is based on a Colorado mining town. They've got another one that's patterned after kind of a northeast general location with mountain ranges and trestles. And then they have this main platform in the center, which is more or less just for testing out and running locomotives around their circle. Since I'm a big fan of model railroads, I really did like this museum, although I can understand how it's a niche that some people probably wouldn't be interested in attending. There's not a lot of tourist attractions in Deerfield Beach. They have basically the beach, that's their main draw, but beyond a mall here or there, this is really the only thing in town to do that's even remotely like a tourist attraction. And it is a great place to spend an hour, maybe even 2, if you're really into model railroads. So what's my bottom line on the South Florida Railway Museum? This is clearly a niche attraction. You really have to be into model railroading to enjoy this place. You can tell that this location originated as a model railroad club in the area, and just kind of open to the public as a way to take donations to help build the layouts and pay for maintenance of the station. If you're looking for more of a conventional railroad museum with lots of full-scale locomotives and train cars, those type of things, then you're going to probably want to drive down to Gold Coast Railway Museum, which is down near Zoo Miami. But if you don't want to go far and you're already in Deerfield Beach, they really do have some nice detailed model railroad layouts. And if that's what you're going for, you won't be disappointed. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe.